Newsflash Africa, the best place to get Africa-related content. In today's news,
Governor Obaseki, who has recently been disqualified from participating in the forthcoming All Progressive Congress primaries in Edo State, has today, June 14, visited Governor Nyesom Wike of Rivers State. Wike, who received the embattled governor at Rivers State Government House in Port Harcourt, disclosed this in a tweet that was cited by several newspapers. Obaseki has been in disagreement with his former political godfather Adams Oshiomhole, who is also the national chairman of the APC, but for some time, and this has technically culminated in his recent disqualification from the parties. Meanwhile, it has also been reported that much of to the chagrin of his acclaimed political might and surprise of public onlookers who are following the twist and the turn of political power show in Edo, Obaseki's towering ambition was cornered and brought down to the drain by the power that be in the ruling party. On Friday, June 12, Obaseki's hope for mounting the stool of power again was dashed as the All Progressive Congress disqualified him from participating in the party's primary scheduled for Monday 22nd. Obaseki had on Thursday 12 expressed fear that he might not get the justice from screening committee, which later confirmed his panic. His disqualification from the race had beckoned and probably set a new record in Nigerian politics. The chairman of the screening committee, Jonathan Ayuba, hinged his disqualification was on the fact that he was not free to partake of the party's primary, where the party will choose its standard bearer for the upcoming governorship election of the state. Among other reasons, the screening committee said that Obaseki presented the higher school certificate HSC, which the panel said was defective. The committee also added that the National Youth Service certificate presented did not have his name written properly. But before the rift between him and his former political godfather became sour and more disordered, why was he not saved? Tinubu sided Oshiomhole and left Obaseki to his fate. Well, this surprise visit to Port Harcourt by Obaseki seems like more as a political move in order for him to consolidate power, now that he knows that there is no head for him, opportunity for him, or a place for him to grow again in the APC. He has been rejected by the APC, so therefore he needs to consolidate his power and also gather new political allies that will help him during this upcoming election. But the thing that really surprised me about this whole issue, that they are claiming that the Obaseki's national NYSC certificate is false and also is a high school diploma. The thing that really surprised me about it is that I think about 2 or 3 years ago, Oshiomhole was interviewed about something similar to this. He was asked that a leader not having the appropriate diploma to be in that position, does it affect in any way his electability? And he said it doesn't matter. I still remember that the clip very well. He was saying that based on the constitution, the way it's written in the constitution, as long as a person can read, as long as a person has a basic understanding and knowledge of English, that it doesn't have to do with certificates. That it was what the exact words he used to defend Obaseki back in, I think, 2016 or 17, when the PDP were accusing him. So it is really surprising to see him coming just barely 2 or 3 years later and using that same exact thing that he excused him for against the PDP. That is the very thing that he's using against him now, saying that because of his school certificate, the party will not be able to let him run under their umbrella. This is just a reminder to people to remind them how Nigerian politics works. When you are with them, they will do their best to defend you, but when you are against them, they will simply do exactly the same thing, but just to destroy you and destroy your reputation. Because this is the exact same thing that, now look at what PDP is doing. Back in 2016, PDP was the same party that was suing Obaseki to court, saying that his certificates were fake. But now that the APC used that excuse on him, preventing him from running as their party candidate, now the PDP is willing to accept him back, turning a blind eye that they had the same issue with APC now. That goes to show that all these school certificates is just an excuse. They don't really give a damn. They don't really care. They don't care. All these things is just an excuse for them. It's just a ploy for them to throw the person that they don't like and put in the person that they like in power. That is it. If a person believes that when they are bringing all these accusations of false certificate, they are doing it so that they can uphold the law, no. They are doing it so that they can get the person they don't like and put the person they prefer or is much more controllable to them. That is it. That is all they care about. It doesn't have anything to do about law or law abiding or loving the country as a whole. Nothing like that. I will also post the video. I'll post it on my channel for people to see the time when he was asked about this, whether a school certificate matters, and you will see his response. I'll post it in the very next video so that people can see for themselves the kind of political games and rubbish that all these people are just playing around. They think that people don't see them, but people are seeing them and they're recognizing all these things. They're just playing all these political mind games with them. But people are becoming awake and they're starting to see all these things for what they really are. Well, those are my personal thoughts on the matter. Please do join me on future videos. Thank you.